Today is a good day. We got not only some new survival maps that you're seeing the trailer right here, but Rockstar finally have given us some new details on the upcoming 2021 summer DLC. And that's what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. So what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA video, and we're just going to hop right in. We're just going to read through this newswire because, as you will see, we're going to eventually get to the new summer update info. And it's pretty exciting. So the new survival maps, they are now available. I believe I've read they're actually like pretty cool. So if you are curious, you can play them now actually through July 19th. So this is a 2-week long event. You get double rewards as well. So definitely a pretty solid way to make money and a fun way to make money and a new way to make money. And because this is ending on July 19th, well, we're sort of thinking that means July 20th is more than likely the release date, and you'll see why in a second. Now, in addition to that, I guess free mode events are 3 times money. They have free mode challenges, I guess, as well. But look, we don't care about that. We want the new DLC info, and boom! Look at this. Now, I will say, it is quite unfortunate. This is a tease. It doesn't really show us a whole lot, at least as far as new content, because these vehicles are not actually new. If you guys actually want, because I'm horrible with car names, let me know in the comments. Let us all know in the comments which cars these are, but these are not new. Maybe this one back here could be new, but it's hard to tell. Actually, the only new vehicle, I guess, is on the right-hand side. This appears to be a mule truck. So either, well, I guess it's not a new vehicle, but it's a new version of that vehicle because, of course, this is a different livery. We'll look at a higher detailed picture of this in a second here, but what they actually had to say was right here. And again, it is a tease, so it is what it is. But GTA Online Summer Update. GTA Online's forthcoming summer update includes the Los Santos Car Meet, the beating heart of car culture in southern San Andreas. Keep an eye out on the newswire for more information coming soon. So unfortunately, in typical Rockstar fashion, they're giving us a little taste. Coming soon hopefully does mean relatively soon. Maybe even as early as tomorrow, Friday. That would be a day that maybe they release some information. If not, maybe next Tuesday. Now that the Red Dead Online DLC has been announced, and I don't even know if it might have been released actually. But this is cool. Now, before we actually hop back into this picture, let's just quickly run through the rest of this newswire. You get these free shades, which are actually pretty cool. Like, those are actually not bad looking. So if you want those, then you have to do some stuff for Simeon. It says complete just one of his export requests, and then you'll get those shades. The Retinue Mark II is on the podium, so it is what it is. And then the discounts this week, nothing special, I don't think. A bunch of planes, 30% off. I mean, the Revolter's not good. The Cargo Bob, if you don't have it, I mean, it's fun, good thing to have. Useless vehicle. All right, so all of those are kind of useless, honestly. But the Prime, or actually, and finally the Prime stuff, we have 70% off the Valkyrie, 80% off the Dinka Sugoi. So, event week, it's all right. I mean, the biggest part, of course, is the survival modes. But this picture. So here we have the picture in a higher resolution, or a bigger size at least. And let's just point out a couple of things, because there are a couple of things to point out. I believe this Guffey shirt is new. Maybe this over here, this guy's shirt, and a couple of these guys' shirts are new. Maybe some new shoes. I mean, it is hard to tell. There's just like a freaking million clothing items in the game, but maybe these are an idea of what to expect for new content, new clothing, at least coming to this summer update. Again, these cars are nothing new. It's a Karen vehicle. I believe one of these in the back is the Dinka Sugoi. I could be wrong on that, but again, none of these are new. Even the liveries aren't new, at least on these vehicles that we see. Now, there's this one back here, and I'll zoom into it. You really can't tell what it is. So honestly, there's no point in even speculating. But this could maybe be a little tease at Rockstar giving us a look at a new vehicle. But again, it's kind of hard to tell. The only thing off the bat, though, is this side panel of this truck. At least we're assuming it to be a truck. It is, I mean, it's cut off, so you can't see exactly like, you know, what's in front of it, but it does look very similar to the mule truck. And it has a new livery here, which would probably mean it's a new variant of it, so it's probably something you have to buy, and maybe even it's something like the MOC vehicle garage compartment where you can stash a vehicle in it, and maybe that's how you bring your vehicles to the car meet. You put them in your you know, mule truck, your LSCM mule truck, and then you bring it to the car show. Maybe that's how it happens. Speaking of LSCM, it is plastered all over this truck. LSCM, of course, Los Santos Car Meet. So that's maybe the name of this upcoming DLC. It's kind of a straightforward name, like nothing fancy or anything, but hey, Los Santos Car Meet, sure. Straight to the point. Now, one of the biggest things about this picture is not actually the cars or the graffiti. It's actually the background, because this gives us a look at where this car meet is. And what we're actually gonna do, I'm gonna switch to I think this is the mobile picture. So this mobile picture is a vertical picture. We can actually see a little bit more. We can see a building with some windows in the background, and it is dark. It's nighttime, looks like, so it is a little bit harder to tell, but we can make out a pretty decent picture of this back building. As well as we have a light pole here, and if we go back to this picture, you can see on the top left there's a light pole. So two things right off the bat. Number one, this isn't inside of anything. This is not an interior. This is an exterior. This is on a freaking street. And then that background building, Find MW2 actually found it. Look where it's at. It's literally this building. If we go back and forth here, so just keep in mind, we have the big panels of glass. We have these boarded up windows here. We have the slots on the side of the road here, the parking slots with the white, whatever things slashing through it. If we go back to that picture, you can see we have those boarded up windows. We have those parking slots on the ground. Go to the mobile version, we have those giant glass windows up at the top. So this is the location in that picture. And as you can tell, this is in, I think it's like the industrial part of Los Santos, but it's literally on the street. So I am very, very, very curious to see how this works, because of course, knowing that these car meets are going to be in the open, your mind starts racing. It's like, oh geez, how are we going to deal with the Oppressor Mark IIs? How are we going to deal with the Luxos? How are we going to deal with the jets? How are we going to deal with people trying to grief us with trucks running through? How are we going to deal with the freaking orbital cannon? All of these questions come into my mind, and I am just wondering how this is all going to work. Now, you would think, because Rockstar is smart enough to have some sort of way around this, maybe it's like golf, I think, where when you're doing golf or any of those little mini games, the game just sort of puts you into like a passive mode-esque area, and then you can't die, you can't get blown up or anything. I am very curious, and if anyone has any thoughts, let me know. We don't know what's happening here. Maybe that's what they're saving for the the future Newswire coming soon, but it is an interesting thing. And as far as this picture, WildBrick, a very notable and reputable like GTA sort of leaker in the past, he actually sort of recreated that Newswire picture in front of this building. And that is what you can see here. Obviously, it's slightly different, right? I mean, it's not like 100% accurate, but we have the same vehicles. You have the, the Karen and some of those other vehicles. And then he actually put the box truck, I believe, with a different livery there. But as you can tell in the background, it's the exact same location. So at least at the moment, what we know is that this location right here is going to be one portion of the car meet. Hopefully there are different areas, because it'd be kind of lame if it was just this area. And I'm going to be honest, like, this isn't that big of an area, and it's literally on a main street. So again, you have to deal with traffic too, right? I am very, very curious how Rockstar is going to have this work. Also, this picture is at nighttime. Does this mean these car shows only can happen at night if they are on like public roads? Maybe it's like a Fast and Furious type thing where they shut down the road for these car shows or something. But then that would sort of imply it's only at nighttime. But then, of course, the lighting isn't always that great at nighttime. Like I said, there's a lot of questions, and hopefully Rockstar on their newswire coming soon can answer some of these questions. And also, I am hoping that they're saving the new content for this newswire. I think this picture that we see here is just simply a tease, and that's why we're not getting anything new apart from like the mule truck potentially. But I am holding out hope, and I'm thinking it's more than likely they're waiting to release it all on this newswire, because of course we did get that one picture a couple months back of the new Supra car, so it is something to be on the lookout for. But that is it. Pretty exciting stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. A couple of things later today at 4 o'clock Central Time, so 5 Eastern and 2 Pacific. PlayStation is doing their PlayStation State of Play or Experience event, and it was kind of a letdown officially. Like, they said nothing new, nothing big was going to get announced, and it was only going to be like a 30-minute or so conference, but maybe something GTA Expanded will happen there, and I'll watch it. If anything does happen, I'll make a video later today, but that is something to look forward to. And apart from that, I guess we just have to wait until this newswire with more information comes out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.